I am a samurai warrior, but I have no sword. Sad samurai. Hi guys, I'm Rich and welcome to another Halo 3 action figure review. I hope you enjoy this as much as I enjoyed making it for you, you know what I mean. Anyway, hey guys, this is the Series 3 Red Hayabusa. Back when Halo 3 came out, the Hayabusa armor was like the most sought after armor just because that was before, you know, everybody knew about Recon. So Hayabusa armor was like the highest equivalent of saying, you know, I've played the game, I've beat it, and, you know, I'm the best there is at getting gamer score points from Halo 3. Or people saw that and thought, he's a big nerd. But anyway, that's up to you. The Red Hayabusa does not come with the katana, which is part of the Hayabusa armor as far as most people are concerned, as far as the video game. But what he does come with is a large battle rifle, which I am a big fan of the larger battle rifles. I don't like the small ones. When the Spartans hold one of the small battle rifles, it just doesn't look right. But the large battle rifles look like a gun. It fits in the scale. I really like it, and they're able to hold it a lot better. I mean, it's not loose or anything. And he also comes with one frag grenade, which you can place on either the right thigh peg hole, or you can put it on the butt pegs. You know, now mine, the left side is not exactly drilled the same as the right, so I can't actually put a peg in there. So, you know, it's not a big deal, but, you know, it's kind of like, what's going on? But, you know, the red, this was before Target was the red Spartan, red or white, whatever combination they decided on for Target exclusives. This was back in Series 3 when Walmart was still part of the exclusives list. And anyway, the Hayabusa armor here is pretty well painted. I like the detail. They did a good job of most of the sculpting is great. The sculpting is always great on McFarlane figures. However, I'm not a huge fan of the paint job, like mainly on the chest and the torso, like here at the belt, pelvis, crotch, whatever you prefer. It seems really plain. Like they could have just used a black wash over there and it would have just like changed the whole thing. But you know, some people don't like it when I get nitty gritty about the paint jobs, and you know, they think that I'm just being big and whiny. But you know, I figure if I had to spend 10, 11, 12, 13, in some cases, dollars per figure, I'm kind of hoping that the figure doesn't break, the figure can hold its guns, and the figure is painted well. So, I mean, maybe that's just me being picky, but, you know, I realize that when you have massive, you know, building of figures and everything, that sometimes you have a couple that are not designed as exactly perfect. I mean, you can look at Star Wars figures or other Hasbro figures, and you will notice that there are some, like in the Iron Man line, sometimes you'll have some Iron Mans that are just painted incredibly, and then sometimes you'll get a couple and you're like, wow, they really kind of dropped the ball on this one. So you're going to have a couple in every line that aren't the best. And I've seen better Red Hayabusa on the internet, so I know there's some really good ones out there. Mine's just not the greatest. But articulation is the same as with all the Series 3 Spartans. Articulation in the head, waist, shoulder, upper arm. The elbow can rotate and, you know, go up, can go forward and backward. Hands can rotate. They're on a ball joint. You've got the hips here, got multiple points for articulation. The knee can go back that far. Can't go forward any, but, you know. The ankle can rotate, can twist, can go up and down, and you also have articulation in the toe. So that's pretty much everything about this guy. He's a pretty cool figure. I know some people don't really care when I give a lot of figures like a 5 out of 5, but I figure that, I decide that if the figure can stand on its own, can be posed in cool ways, it's not broken, or, you know, is fairly well painted and can hold its gun, that's pretty much a 5 out of 5. So there's a lot of figures that can do that, especially in the Halo 3 line. So I'm going to give this guy a 5 out of 5. Like I said, the only thing that stands out to me as being kind of bad is the peg hole, but that's not real serious for me. It's not a big deal. And the fact that the paint job is just a little, but overall, I like it. And I wasn't always the biggest fan of the Hayabusa, not because I didn't like it, just because, you know, I don't know, I preferred like the ODST and the Mark V and the Mark VI armor, but for a lot of people, they really enjoy the Hayabusa. And so this would be probably, if you really like the Hayabusa, this is a cool figure to add to your collection. The red with the white secondary looks really good. So I'd recommend you pick it up if you're interested, you know, in that color scheme and in this armor. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm allergic to shellfish, so I'm going to go take the Hayabusa and I are going to go eat some other Japanese food like teriyaki chicken. I love teriyaki chicken. So, talk to you guys later. Peace out.